Some months ago, I made my very first needle felt creation. I was so proud of him. I named him Harold and gave him a special place on my shelf. But little Harold soon found himself all alone in this strange new world and became depressed. He felt separated from the other critters on the shelf because none of them were like him. Well, except maybe Gustav, but he didn't have a body and that kind of freaked Harold out. Plus, Gustav was happy doing his own thing. Harold began to think that he would never find a friend, and maybe he was destined to be alone forever. Hello world! So today we are going to be making little Harold a best friend so he no longer has to be lonely anymore. I already have the plan for him all sketched and laid out, so let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay guys, so here is the plan I have laid out for the cute little friend for Harold. We are going to be making a little panda. So cute. So I sketched out the design of kind of what I want. I want the panda to be sitting and be eating a little bit of bamboo with a little plant sprig on his head because I just think that'd be adorable. And I also want him to have some similarities to Harold, so I gave him the same hat that Harold kind of wears. And I wasn't sure of which color I liked best, so I put a post up on my Instagram and the majority of y'all said either pink or purple. And I'm a little bit impartial to pink, so I think we are going to go ahead and go with the pink one. But it doesn't matter if I like the design, okay? Does Harold like the design? There he is. Hi, Harold. You like the design? Oh, that's excellent. So let's go ahead and get out our felt and we can go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I'm excited to say that after my last needle felting video, I got a bit of an upgrade. This is like a whole needle felting station. It has like a place for all my needles to go and all of my tools. And it's like a big, nice, large surface, which is excellent. So I'm really excited to really use this today. So let me go ahead and let's get out the colors we are going to use. Okay, so I got a lot of felt. We're definitely going to need white, black, and we're also going to need pink. Some green for his little bamboo and plant sprig. I will have to unroll the green from this package. I'm thinking about doing kind of a lighter green, maybe a little bit of darker green for the detailing. I think that would look really cute. Gosh, it's so fluffy. Love needle felting needles. It's so fluffy. So these are all of the colors of felt we're going to be using for our cute little panda. I am going to be using Harold kind of as like a sizing guide. He'll be a little bit shorter than Harold because he'll be sitting down and not standing up, but I want them to relatively be the same size. I'm just going to put Harold off to the side right here so I can see him. And then I also have my drawing off to the side off camera so I can use that as reference as well. So let's go ahead and let's start with the head of our panda. So we're going to start off with just the white. Let's see if I remember how to do this because it's been a second. Let's take off a bit of felt. Okay, and then I'm just going to make a little ball. Okay, so I'm going to start with the biggest size needle, and I'm using the needles that we got from the kit when we did Harold. Now let's start shaping this head into a ball, and we'll keep going until we have a size similar to Harold's. And I hope I remember how to do this right. It'll be fun, guys. It's always a tad bit difficult getting the initial shape, but once you have that down, I think it should be pretty simple because then it's just building up the layers, you know? We'll just keep working at this and soon we'll have a little round ball for our panda's head. Okay guys, so I just finished the base of the head and it's looking pretty good. It is roughly the same size as Harold, so I think we can go ahead and move on to putting on his cute little hat. So I'm going to take out some pink felt. I'm going to be using this one and we're going to see how this goes. If I can open the bag. So I'm just going to take a small section. Okay. So we have our felt. I'm going to go ahead and fold it across. So his little head's going to do that. There will be his little hat. So let me go ahead and attach this on. Okay guys, so I have his little hat all attached now and I think he's looking super cute. Even though it's just the base of a head, I think it's turning out really good. So let's go ahead and let's move on to the main part of the face. I want to give him like little cheeks and shape his face. I kind of drew up a side profile on my drawing here of kind of what I want it to look like, and he'll have some little round cheeks too, and I think that will be super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and build that up. And then I also settled on doing the small eyes for his overall face, because I was gonna originally do these larger eyes, but I think I'm liking the small one a little bit better now. So I think we're going to do those, and we can always build them up to the bigger eyes later if I don't like them. And then we'll have some little pink on his cheeks, and I think it will look super cute. So let's go ahead and let's give this little guy a face. Okay guys, I just finished putting on his face and oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. He is looking super adorable. So I went for the small squinty eyes and I think they look super cute. His little face turned out so good and I am just so happy with it. And it looks pretty even. It's only slightly wonky, so I think we did a pretty good job. The nose area was a little bit difficult to build up, but after fiddling with it for a while, I was able to get the shape that I want. So here's a little side profile. And if you look, it's kind of similar to my image that I drew. Is it the exact same? Of course not. They never turn out exactly the same, but I think it looks pretty gosh darn cute and adorable. So now we are going to go ahead and move on to the next part of his cute little head. I want to completely finish the head before I move on to the body. And the one little tricky part that's going to be is the little stem on top of his head, because it's kind of really small and I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we are going to try our best. So we're going to have the little stem and his ears, and then the head will be all completed. I'm legit so excited. How I'm going to do it, I also have no idea. That is the game plan for this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that, and I'll check back in with you when it is time to do the body. Okay guys, we finished his cute little head. Oh my gosh, he looked absolutely, he is so cute. I mean, look at the little plant sprig. I was able to add some details. I'm not sure how well this is attached onto his head because it seems quite flimsy, but it looks super cute and it's on there, so it's fine. Next, I put on the little ears, and these look super cute. They're a little bit bigger than what I had in mind, but I think it's fine. I think it turned out really good. Oh my gosh, he looks so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with him. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the body. This little guy, he needs a body. Don't worry, Harold, it's not gonna be another Gustav. Like in my drawing, I want him to be sitting down. Now I want his body to be kind of like a teardrop shape, so it's kind of like you know? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take some white felt, and we're gonna start to make the base out of the white felt. And then what I'm gonna do for the black parts of his body is I'm just gonna take some of the black felt and kind of wrap it around so it makes kind of like the panda pattern. And then I'll do his limbs separately and then attach them on. That is the plan. We will see how it goes. So let me go ahead and give this little guy a body. Okay, so here is our body. It is looking super good. It definitely doesn't look teardrop shaped. I did have it teardropped, and then when I added the black, it evened the whole shape out more than what I thought it was going to, which is fine. I mean, it's good. I thought about adding more white to the bottom, but I didn't want him to be like too chubby, you know? I want him to be relatively the same as Harold, and it looks pretty good. It looks about the same too. So we're going to go ahead and attach it to this little guy. I don't remember how I did it with Harold. I think I just stabbed. Let me make sure that's somewhat centered. I'm gonna take this needle and just rotate it. I have to be very careful, especially of the stem on the top of his head. Yeah, the stem is making this complicated. I probably should have added that on last, but you know what, it's fine. I'm gonna make sure his head is really attached to his body. I don't want his head to come off later. That would be bad. Oh my gosh! He has his little body. He's looking so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I legit can't even right now. And it's looking pretty good. I think it's relatively the same size as Harold. He's gonna be sitting, so his legs are gonna be out, so he is gonna be slightly shorter, but they look relatively the same size, which I'm super happy with it. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the arms and legs of our cute little panda. So for the legs, I think I'm gonna do a cylinder and cut it in half, because that's what I did for Harold's little legs, and they look super cute. And I'm gonna have them sitting, so I'm gonna attach them a little bit differently so the legs will come out this way. I'm gonna try to make the cylinder thicker in the middle, so it's thicker at more of his thigh area, and then it gets smaller so he has cute tiny feetsies. And then for the arms, I'm just gonna make 2 smaller cylinders and attach it for his arms. So that is the game plan. We are gonna see if this will work, but I have faith in us. He's gonna turn out super cute, and hopefully we will have some nice little limbs for our cute little panda. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay guys, we have now finished all of his little limbs, and doesn't they look cute? So cute and tiny. So now I'm gonna go ahead and attach them onto his body. I'm so excited. So I think I'm gonna start with the feet first. He's gonna be in a sitting position. I'm gonna try to get it on as best as I can, but we will see how it goes. That looks relatively on there. I'm gonna take one of the smaller needles and poke it through just to hold it in place while I'm needle felting it in. So wish me luck, guys. This is nerve-wracking. I think I'm starting to get it attached on, guys. Oh my gosh. I feel like at this point it could go all wrong, you know? Okay, I think that one foot is in there. I'll have to clean it up a little bit later, but I want to go ahead and just attach the other foot too, just so I make sure I can get them even before I go too far forward. Make sure it is relatively in the same spot. So both of the legs are attached. Also now there's like black fur everywhere. I think because I poked it through, and sometimes I poked it all the way through and it just Is your head coming off? No, your head is not allowed to come off. No, 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 no. Your head has to stay on at all times. I was not expecting this turn of events, guys. What am I doing? Don't worry, we'll make sure his body is a lot more secure to his head. It's still a little wobbly, to be honest. But look, he is now sitting up on his own. I am not touching him, no needles. So I call that somewhat of a victory right there. And hopefully the arms will be a lot easier to put on than the legs. At least that's what I'm hoping. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with one little arm. He's gonna be kind of like this. So far, so good. Oh, doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty cute. Okay, now last arm. Let's see if I can get it attached without completely destroying everything I've just done. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. But there's one problem. I think he is hungry. Look at his little face. He's starving. Look, a piece of bamboo. That's exactly what you need, little guy. Oh my gosh, he looked so cute. Okay, this legit took me absolutely forever, okay? There were so many struggles, and then to get to this point where I have this like tiny, cute little creation sitting in front of me, it's just amazing. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Now, as always, I think there are areas to improve upon with each of my creations, but I think he still looks super adorable. I am like, oh man, I am so happy with him, guys. I can't believe we did this. So now it has come time to name our beautiful little creation, and I think I'm going to name you Barbara. You just look like a Barbara. I'm getting them Barbara vibes. Your name is now Barbara. So now it is time for the final part of this project, is having Barbara meet Harold. Harold has been waiting over there very patiently. So let's go ahead and let's introduce them. Well, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed me needle felting little Harold best friend. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more crafty content. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!
With you, I can't be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dream.